Oh yeah, another great day in the neighborhood. Not. Yep, it's raining. This is the rain from Hurricane Zeta. How many times have I talked about a hurricane this year? Oh no. As I'm standing here looking around, I see, yeah, that bin down there. I don't have the top on that bin. I took the auger down the other day to move to the other bin for soybeans and forgot to put the top on. I guess I better go down there and do that. Wow, my corn is getting wet. So yeah, we've got rain. What is this? Thursday, 2 more days before Halloween. We are expecting, the forecast is 1 to 3 inches of rain. We don't need that. As you saw when I cut these soybeans out here, I was leaving tracks. This is going to keep us out of the field for 4 or 5 more days probably. Yeah, it doesn't look like I am going to get any winter wheat planted this year. This is October 29th. The ideal window for planting winter wheat for us is October 14th through the 31st. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yeah, so it's just one of those years that we're going to be late. I think I said this last year actually, I think it was last year where we were cutting soybeans on Thanksgiving Day, right? I'm getting old and I can't remember this, so I'd have to go back and look. But yeah, I think that was the case. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be the case again this year. We'll be cutting soybeans Thanksgiving Day. That's if it does rain. Looking at the forecast for next week, it looks like we're going to get 5 or 6 days of sunshine. But this time of the year, it just doesn't dry out that quickly. Oh yeah, an update at the hardware store. You know, I don't think I put a lot of this on my channel and talked about it a lot. So at the hardware store, we're not enforcing masks among our customers. I'm not enforcing it among my employees. You're an adult. You can make your own decision on this. So we've had numerous customers over the summer complain about my employees not wearing masks. Health department came down 7 times to inspect us. Every time somebody complained, they had to inspect. So then on the last visit in August, they said, look, we have to shut you down. You're not complying. You're not doing what we want you to do. And we're going to have to shut you down. Police officer came and delivered the order from the health department that says, look, you need to make these changes. You have 3 days to make them or we'll shut you down. Health department doctor, the head of our local health department, the doctor came down with a police officer on a Sunday to say, look, we're going to shut you down. I kept pushing back and I kept, throwing facts and figures out to them, studies, whatever else. I kept pushing back. I said, look, this makes no sense, blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing this. We're going to continue to operate the way we are. That was on a Sunday. On a Monday, they called to reconfirm we hadn't made changes. That afternoon, 2 health department people came down and 2 police officers came down ready to shut me down. They did a re-inspection. All was good, even though we hadn't made any changes on our end. So they left us alone. I have all of this on GoPro. I have recorded all of this. I have the video ready to put up. They left us alone for 2 months. So September and October, they did not bother us. Nothing was said to us, we did not change our practices. Well, this week we got a visit from the health department, and we knew this was going to happen because last weekend we had a customer in the store taking pictures of the signs that we had up, the customers in the store without a mask. At the time, I did not have employees in the store without a mask. I don't think I did anyway. But the employees alerted me that, yes, there was someone in the store taking pictures. So we kind of expected that. Health department came down Tuesday to do an inspection because they had a complaint. But again, all was good. You know, they could not find anything wrong because it just so happened the employee at the time had a mask on when they walked in. So I have all of this on GoPro. I have most of the video edited to put up. But since they were leaving me alone, I decided just to leave it be, and we'll see what happens. So this election, it cannot be over with soon enough. Hopefully my man wins. But I don't know at this point. I really don't know. This whole mask thing and distancing and China virus, it's in our community, the customers at my store, we're just tired of it. I don't even know where I was going with that now. Other than, yeah, we got a visit from the health department. Okay, there's not a lot we can do down here with the rain going on. I will go down and put the top on the bin. And I've got a knife here for the header on the combine. This is the spare one. I do need to go through and put new ones on there, the ones that are dull. Go through and get the new ones on there. It's a rainy day job, and hey, guess what? It's raining. And I have got a friend that wants to put a Trump flag on his truck, so I've got to design that, but he doesn't have a gooseneck hitch like I do, so I've got to come up with another little different design for him, so he can proudly fly his flag in the back of his truck. So my mind is still working on that one a little bit on how I'm going to do that. But yeah, okay. I've got a few things to do up at the hardware store as well. It's been miserable all week. We had the rain come in Sunday, was it? So we cut soybeans Saturday. The clouds rolled in. And then I guess it was Sunday and Monday we had 0.8 of an inch. Tuesday was cloudy all day long, didn't do a lot of drying. Yesterday, Wednesday, was actually, the sun was supposed to come out, was supposed to be a decent day. No, it stayed cloudy all day again yesterday, so there was no drying then. And then of course, today, rain all day, and I think even tomorrow, cloudy. I think the rain is supposed to end tomorrow morning. So yeah, this whole week has just, it's been cloudy and dreary. So Halloween night, Halloween Saturday actually is supposed to be good, and it looks like Halloween night is good. So yeah, so that's the other thing we're doing. A couple of weeks ago, as word was coming out about what was going to happen with Halloween, and was Halloween going to be canceled for the kids, that it was going to probably be recommended they don't go trick-or-treating, my daughter said, hey, let's do something here at the store for Halloween for the kids. So what she has put together is trunk or treating. And our local school has done this in the past. I guess it's something about you decorate your trunk and you just hand out candy from the trunk of your car. So she said, let's do that for the hardware store. I said, well, let's do a community thing. Let's see who else we can get involved to do this. Let's make it a little bigger than just the hardware store. So we have our local American Legion involved and our local fire department involved as well. So we've got 3 different places that the kids can go trunk or treating on Halloween night. I think my daughter has 6 or 7 people lined up at the hardware store to come in with their cars, trucks, whatever, to decorate and pass out candy. think the American Legion has, 6 or 7 from what we've heard. I imagine the fire department is going to have that many as well. So, yeah, we're kind of pushing back. We're the rebels here. We're pushing back against a lot of this, and I guess that's why we're on the radar screen of the health department, is because we're saying, no, this is BS. We're not listening to you. We're going to act like adults here and do what we think is right. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. So here in our county, I don't think they officially canceled Halloween. They're just recommending don't do it. But hey, the kids can come to these 3 places in our community and get some candy and hopefully have a little bit of fun. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the weather is supposed to be good for Halloween night, so that's great. My daughter's put a lot of time into getting this organized, and I've helped her out with some of the advertising and getting the word out and contacting people about it. So fingers crossed. We hope that goes well. Okay, I've rambled quite a bit. I've rambled too much, actually. So I'm just going to say, see ya. You know how many times I've dropped the nuts for the bolts doing this? Yeah, too many to count. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's wet. You can see the water laying around. When I left my house this morning at 9 o'clock, I'd had about between 3 and 4/10 of an inch already, just from this rain on top of the, what did I say, 8/10 Sunday. Yeah, wet. That's what she said. I better go let that auger down a little bit more. The winds are supposed to gust up to 40 miles an hour. I think I'm okay where it's sitting with that against the bin there, but I'm going to let it down a little bit more, I think. Okay, I think we're good now. It won't blow over now. It's wet. All right, now I'm going to say, see ya. See ya.